right, so here he is with much fanfare, the #1 lightweight contender, challenging for UFC gold here tonight. Hay is in the barn. He feels like he has put in all the requisite work to realize the dream here tonight.
He's been working so hard. When you watch the videos, you can see a guy that will not accept anything less than being super prepared for the biggest opportunity of his career. He has worked diligently. He has trained hard. He has brought in training partners. He's done everything. Now it's all about going out there and executing. He said he feels he's ready to do that and become the UFC champion.
But it must be stated, in this division with all of the contenders, oftentimes you only get one crack. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, so here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. You trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book, and the X factor tonight is that Hasbulla in his corner.
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Islam Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev corner. Islam Makhachev. And that means we are set for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Renato Moicano. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Islam Makhachev.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one. All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division.
Great shot, keep the pressure on.
Big elbow there, lands.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Moicano's in half guard. drops down inside the now. Makhachev's going for the sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh, no, it's caution. Undertaker has arrived in the UFC. Oh, my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. This is where he wants to be. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Islam Makhachev.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Makhachev getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Now he's going full mount. Massive shot from the top. Oh, big elbow.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Makhachev's looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
All right, so the narrative in this one has been Islam Makhachev's ground game. Realized some success on the feet, but has a decided advantage once this fight hits the mat.
Yeah, he's so good on the ground. He moves so effortlessly. He moves so well between positions whenever he is in the top position. He is a bear on top. He's so strong that he can just hold you down. But Islam is always looking to find the finish.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Making all these shots count. Makhachev's right back to the full mount. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Moicano. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
First round winding down here. One set for the end of round one. Makhachev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars.
Deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. Now you're doing awesome out there.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan today.
Just missed with the elbow there. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Back in the clinch, look for takedown. He's very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close. He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that hook to the head of the clinch.
So you got to question the fight IQ at some point. He's got an outstanding offensive takedown game. His ground and pound strikes are vicious.
Great timing on that double leg. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Moicano.
He's got to be careful here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? That'll do it! Islam Makhachev with a huge TKO victory.
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight, absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so he defends the UFC lightweight title tonight, and I think in so doing starts to close the gap on the pantheon of lightweight greats.